11. Will you sit at home and wait for that mystery God to bring you food? ANS. Emphatically no. Me and my people who have been lost from home for 379 years have tried this so-called mystery God for bread, clothing, and a home, and we receive nothing but hard times, hunger, nakedness, and out of doors, also beaten and killed by the same ones who advocated that kind of God. And no relief came to us. The Son of Man came to our aid in the name of WD. Fard. 12. Tell us why the devil does not teach that. ANS. Because he desires to make slaves out of all he can so that he can rob them and live in luxury. 13. But brings rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes. ANS. They continue daily to teach the 85% that all this that you see, such as rain, snow, hail, and earthquakes, comes from that mystery God that no one will ever be able to see until he dies. This is believed by the 85%. The 10% knows that when a man dies that he will never come back and tell the living whether he lied or not, because the dead is never known to return from the grave. All the history of Islam never reveals anything that no man had ever been able to come back from a physical death. But there is a chance for mental death because the lost found was once dead mentally and many of them revived from it. But they were not physically dead only mentally dead. 14. Who is the 85%? ANS. The uncivilized people. Poison animal eaters. Slaves from mental death and power. People who do not know the living God or their origin in this world, and they worship what they know not who are easily led in the wrong direction, but hard to lead into the right direction. 15. Who is the 10%? ANS. The rich. The slave makers of the poor. Who teach the poor to believe that the Almighty, true and living God is a spook and cannot be seen by the physical eye. Otherwise known as the bloodsuckers of the poor. 16. Who is the 5% in the poor part of the earth? ANS. They are the poor righteous teachers, who do not believe in the teachings of the 10% and are all wise. And know who the living God is. And teach that the true and living God is the Son of Man, the Supreme Being, the Black Man of Asia. And teach freedom, justice, and equality to all human families of the planet Earth. Otherwise known as civilized people. Also are Muslim and Muslim sons.